Daily baby steps are giant leaps. Good morning, my name is Paul Simos from Big Vision Life Coach. This is the Mega Living Magic Moments episode number 125. Daily baby steps are giant leaps. Now, Paul, what do you mean by that? Please let me explain. Over the years, I found that taking little baby steps consistently daily has really afforded me and got me some good results in my life. Now, I just want to make one thing very clear, that I have never, ever, always been like this. And it's only in the recent years that I've really appreciated taking consistent daily steps towards my goals and my dreams. So years ago, I can remember I would be very inconsistent, and I start something for a period of time and then I'll leave it and I'll run off onto something else. And there were certain areas where I was very consistent, and those were the areas in my life that were really quite high up and I was getting good results. And guess what? The areas where I wasn't consistent in my daily habits, those areas of my life were quite low, and that was where I was having the challenges and some of the problems in my life. So I just want to give you two benefits that I got, or two understandings of having a daily regular habit. So for number one, my job is to build a muscle of daily habits. So I want to get the consistency of doing at least one thing every day for a period of time. And what am I doing? I'm building my muscle of consistency, whether could be a physical muscle, it could be a psychological muscle, but the muscle in my body, I want to build the habit of being consistent. And it's not about quantity. It's about just every day doing one task every day over a period of time. And what happens is, once you can do that on one task, then you've got this muscle built in your body of consistency, of good habits. Then when you go plug another activity into that muscle, it becomes very easy to get the same thing happening, to consistently every day to do action steps on that new behavior. So we just pick one activity first, build the muscle on the one activity, then we plug another activity, another one, and then what happens is you start to realize that, wow, now I'm getting some really good habits in my life. And what happens when you have good habits? You have good results in your life. So that's number one. Number two is I want to talk about the micro and the macro. So in the micro, we're down into the detail. Every day I'm doing these little tasks. And sometimes we think, well, I do this one thing every day, whether it's my exercise or I save $5 or $10 a day, whatever it is, you think, well, where's it getting me? But then when you chunk up to the macro and you look over a month, a year, 2 years, and you say, goodness me, now I can really see how I'm heading in the right direction towards my goals and my dreams. Because on the micro, maybe we don't notice it as much. It's just a daily task. We're in the details. But in the macro, when we look up and see how far we've come, we can really see the benefits of the micro doing the daily actions. So that's my message today, is about take daily consistent actions. You can set up a program. I don't know how you do it. I used to start with a 30-day challenge. That's how I got started on my daily consistent habits. I challenged myself for 30 days to do one thing for every day for 30 days. And remember, it's not about quantity. It's about consistency. It might only take you 5 minutes to do your allotted task, whatever it is, but do it daily. Even on the Saturday or the Sunday, just consistently do it, and you watch that muscle of a good habit develop in your body. Then you can start a second task, a third task, and before you know it, you will have a lot of good habits in your life, and some of those other habits that are not so good will disappear. Now, I can assure you, I'm still working on my habits too, but I know I'm getting closer as I use these daily habits. Now you think, wow, how can I do a daily habit? It's going to be so hard. But understand this, we are already doing it. Do you brush your teeth daily? Do you get dressed daily? Do you eat daily? all these things, we're already doing them on a daily basis. And we don't even think about it because it's such a habit in our life. It's just something that we do. And it's going to be the same with these new good habits that you introduce into your life. Initially, sure, it might be a bit of a challenge and I have to do it, but I can assure you, after a period of time, you won't even think about it and you'll just completely do it. For me, exercise, I don't even think about it. I just jump up, I do it. Reading, I just jump up and do it. My videos, my blog posts, whatever I'm doing daily, I just jump up and it's part of my routine. And now it's so much easier. So that's my Mega Living message today. Now remember this also, that if we continue to do what we've always done, we will always get what we've always got. So if you want some change in your life, we have to do something different. And as painful as it may be, if we take the baby steps on the micro so we can get our results on the macro, I can assure you it will be well worth your investment in your time and your effort. That's my Mega Living message today. If you like the video, please click like down below. Also subscribe by hitting the red subscribe button. Have a wonderful day and I'll see you next time. High five. Bye for now.